Congratulations. Number 11,
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters will be ready to do whatever's needed.
You have two players injured, one of their stars out. Something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Amen Thompson out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for Sacramento, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's Westbrook in at point. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. But it was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive. KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
I respect the way DeRozan can still elevate and throw it down.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Thompson passes to Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Sabonis. Now Westbrook. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
The 3 from DeRozan gets the 3 to fall. DeRozan's got 5 points.
I love the shot preparation DeRozan shows there. Ready before he caught it.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Pass to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
This kid can fly. Smith with unbelievable hops.
Thompson with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
The Kings have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Murray. With the 7-footer. And Durant with the block.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Thompson outside. For the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Sabonis outside. To halt the run. And Sabonis slams it in.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Okogie into the lane. Rebound by the Kings. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Here he goes. Levine. Westbrook outside. Picked by Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. The shake. Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Offensive board. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sabonis has got 6.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Levine. Sacramento passing it around. Murray for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Durant against Murray. Thompson outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Okogie. Here's Thompson. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard's checked in. Monk passes to Sabonis. Driving to the basket. They kick it out to Murray. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Rockets lead by 7. Smith inside. He's against Murray. That's good from Durant on the assist by Smith. And it's 6 points for Durant.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Sabonis with a screen on Durant. Here's DeRozan. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Kings trail by 9. Now here's Levine. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, it's not just a three-point shot for Levine. He's got a lot of bounce, and that helps him get to the hoop, too.
Pass to Smith. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here they come with numbers in transition. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And Şengün gets it to go. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Here's Shepard. Monk covers. Here's Smith. Good D by Murray. Kings trail by 7. DeRozan outside. Levine finds Murray. And here's Sabonis. Defended by Thompson. And they're running. And it's Shepard missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Pass to Murray. Back to Levine. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Durant, pass to Şengün. There's a minute 17 left now in the first quarter. Smith, and that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Smith's got his second basket.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Sabonis has got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smith passes to Şengün. Thompson outside. Now Durant, defended by DeRozan. Durant against DeRozan. And Şengün gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Alperen Şengün.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Şengün against Sabonis. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Smith into the lane. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, just effortless on his drives. I mean, Smith is such a smooth finisher. Very agile for a guy with his size.
DeRozan outside. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Achiuwa with the dunk.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Outside Holiday. And here's Tate outside. Achiuwa with a rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Monk. Here's Achiuwa, defended by Şengün. Achiuwa into the lane. Outside Schroeder. High arcing shot. Adams grabs the miss. Houston leading by 5. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's LaVine, and he drains the quick shot. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
We know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Adams a screen. Tate passes to Adams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Monk. Outside Schroeder. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Rockets lead by 3. And the basket by Holiday.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Kings. Saric checks in for Achiuwa, and it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. And a change for the Rockets. Davison, he's checked in for Holiday. Westbrook, off target at the rim. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Adams, pass to Davison. Adams a screen to the inside. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Westbrook taking his time here. There's the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. McDermott comes in for Saric. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. It's Tate on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Adams with a screen on Monk. Inside. And it's Adams missing. Kings trail by 6. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you guys.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Shepherd, that's good.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
McDermott outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Sacramento passing it around. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Levine. And 12 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now Adams. Adams with a screen on Levine. Tate passes to Adams. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And Sacramento making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Davison. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Kings trail by 7. Pass to Monk. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And here's Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. Deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Durant looking around. Back to Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Durant. Levine passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Here's Shepherd, pounded by Westbrook. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Here's Monk. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
No doubt about it. Sabonis is in the zone right now. Able to find points left and right.
Pass to Durant. Thompson in the post. Monk covers. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And Sacramento with some changes. Ellis comes in for Levine. And it's Schroeder in for Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Westbrook, the pass to Ellis. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Kings trail by 10. Outside Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got his first basket.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
To the middle. Thompson passes to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Now here's Smith. For 3, Durant. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Sabonis, defended by Şengün. Now Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Westbrook outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
And Sacramento with some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Ellis, and it's Zach LaVine in for Schroeder. And then for Houston, Steven Adams comes in for Şengün, and Okogie is subbed in for Shepherd.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
And Clark, one thing this Rockets team is known for is their ferocity on the backboards.
Yeah, they were terrific retrieving their own misses, and they played with a grit and a toughness that I thought belied the team's youth, and that's a good foundation to build on. You've got tough-minded young players that are only going to get better. Keep an eye on this Rockets team.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Well, you look at DeRozan, he's smooth and athletic, but he's a little unorthodox, which really helps him keep defenders off balance. You never know when he's going to fire.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ime Thompson.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. What a throwdown from KD.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
LaVine feeling it out a bit from deep. Okogie pulls down the board. The Rockets lead by 10. Down low. Durant, the pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Pass to Okogie. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Sacramento. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook against Thompson. Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis. Westbrook left side. Fires from 14. Oh, the swat by Adams. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Houston ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they got to do a better job boxing out.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Josh Okogie is out there with Ime Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. Oh, LaVine, an aerial assault.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, LaVine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. LaVine's got 10.
Total confidence. LaVine was ready to go.
Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
DeRozan for three. Another three for Sacramento.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Okogie on the wing. Durant against DeRozan. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Kings trail by 6. DeRozan outside. Pulls up at the elbow. Jump shot is good. He's got 14.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Sengun, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Thompson. Oh,
hey, how about big that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo.
My goodness. Ime Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
For Sacramento, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Westbrook, the pass to Sabonis, to the paint. Here's Levine. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Okogie. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Sengun. Here's Durant. Houston working the ball around. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Thompson. Called in by the Kings.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. DeRozan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Such a great rhythm watching DeRozan shoot. I mean, that jump shot of his silky smooth.
Westbrook against Thompson. Uneasy two on the layup. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Right side Levine. The three is up. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Pass to DeRozan. Launches it from deep. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 3. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, you know, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established position.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Shepard, he's checked in for Okogie. Levine against Thompson. Levine passes to Sabonis. Count it. 20 points for Domantas Sabonis.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far.
That first step is so dangerous with Ime. I mean, he was just gone.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 5. Outside Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Levine. Levine converts despite the D.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50-40-90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Monk, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Brian, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. DeRozan up top, guarded by Durant. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. DeRozan, right in the heart of the D.
Let DeRozan get this close and he will finish strong.
Thompson goes in. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. Smith with a screen on Monk. Here's Durant from behind the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Rockets' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Şengün, a screen on Murray. Here's Smith. Blocked!
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Shepard off the inbound pass. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Monk for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Shepard. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I love Shepard's focus here. He doesn't let the foul distract him from his shot.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, man. I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Monk passes to Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 2.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Here's Shepard. 6 points for him. On the take. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Clock at 6. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Here's Shepard. Give him 8. 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Here's Levine. Eason pulls it in. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
6 to shoot. On the wing, DeRozan. Oh, get up, DeMar! He's still got it.
They know how versatile and effective DeRozan's scoring ability is, and that's why this team leans on him like they do.
Outside Tate. Fires the three. Misses the three. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. He carried them back into this ball game. It's all tied up to end the quarter. More to... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Schroeder. They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Domantas Sabonis out there with Malik Monk. And it's Clifford in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams. Free throw drops for Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Achua's checked in for Sacramento. Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. Sengun, a screen on Schroeder to the paint. And there's Sengun on the assist by Shepard. Shepard's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Saric checks in for Achua. Davison, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Substituting on the court.
And Sacramento has possession. And it's good. 2 points. And the Kings lead by 2.
And, you know, even with the defense draped all over him, Monk gets it done. I mean, when he's near the basket, he's really focused on scoring.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Down low. Adams, shot's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Now Westbrook. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Saric. And the 3 off target. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Inside with the 7-footer. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Sabonis in the post. Adams is there. Just 2 to shoot. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Tate's shot is off. And it's Monk with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 2. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And Durant with the big finish.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Monk. Sabonis outside. Outside Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass. Sabonis has got 26.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Adams a screen to the middle. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Yeah, Shepard has a knack of getting his teammates open looks.
Here's Schroeder. Drops in the layup for 2.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Count the basket and the foul! That'll belong to Sabonis.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Ime Thompson comes in for Tate. DeRozan finds Levine. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Westbrook right side. Thompson with a steal. Outside Durant. Here's Şengün. Out to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Kings trail by 5. On the wing, Levine, defended by Thompson. And here's Westbrook. DeRozan with the ball. Durant pulls it in. Houston leading by 5. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Okogie's checked in. Here's Levine. DeRozan outside. Shoots over Durant. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Thompson in the post. Pounded by Westbrook. Thompson, that's good.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Outside Levine. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Out to Thompson. Şengün, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Picked by Sabonis. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Sabonis showing you right there. He's a sneaky athlete now, getting up top for that alley-oop.
Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's got 39.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
The first free throw is good. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Durant. Here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen. Outside Durant. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 9. Westbrook with it. Guarded by Smith. Durant with the rebound. Westbrook's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Yes! Using that window!
Thompson really feeling it on offense. His energy and efficiency, terrific.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with his team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. That's good from DeRozan.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
Durant there for the rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup and make sure you get a good shot.
Smith gets to the rim quickly using those long strides.
Kings trail by 10. Şengün with a steal. Westbrook against Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's off! Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan. Oh, the shot is off! The Rockets lead by 10. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Misses the three! Well, the Kings shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Levine. Oh, the long ball, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Rockets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ime Thompson.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
Durant. Oh, no good. And it's the Kings ball. It's a 10-point game. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Durant. Murray. He's off from 3. Durant against Murray. Jams it home.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Ime Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
The assist, Russell Westbrook.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean,